Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host for today's Sulaiman Salman Ayodiji, also known as Panga XXI. Um, we're in the third place now. Well, we're in the final rounds. Just 2 games to go. Well, the third place to decide who is going to be the third position in this tournament. How far we've come, started from the qualifiers, which had 20 players or 21. I'm not sure. I can't remember. And then. Uh, 13 qualified, 10 played the playoff, while 3 automatically qualified for the quarterfinals. And now we played quarterfinals, so many intense games, and then the semifinals was also very interesting. And now we're down to the last. We're down to the last 2 games, which is the third place and the final. Tonight is just the third place. Tomorrow night is the final. I made a mistake yesterday when I said we'll be playing the final today. So without further ado, let's quickly look at the prizes once again. Winner gets 10,000 naira. The first runner up gets 6,000 naira, which is the second position, and then the second runner up gets 4,000 naira. So prizes are not much; they're just an incentive to keep people playing. So that's just it. I remain my humble self, Sulaiman Salman Ayodiji, also known as Banga XXI. And together with me currently is Unimode Sulaiman, also known as Jairus. Jairus, say hi to the community for us. Oh, for some reason, your audio is not coming. Yeah, Topper is here, I guess. So let me quickly check for the. Okay, I think that should work now. All right. Yeah, for a moment there, your audio was not transmitting, but now you can say hi to everyone now.
Good evening, everybody. I am your commentator, Onimode Suleiman,
Also known
also
as
known as
Irex.
Jairus.
We also have Topper. Topper has joined us. I don't know, Apex has not been really active.
Wagwan.
I think he's having exams and all. So, that's just it. We're waiting for the players to start their game right now.
Wait, is Dotso against Jabi, sorry?
Yeah, exactly. The game
Yep.
we're anticipating for final was the one we
Just
get
have
in
to look.
quarterfinal. This is the second time that is happening. Like both players get knocked out in semifinals.
Yeah.
So
And just to mention, I just noticed you've gotten to
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah. I've got to 1,000 now. I'm in the 4 digits club now. All right. So while we wait for the players, let's take a quick look at my insights. Let's take a quick look at my insights. I'm
No,
very proud to get
pardon
to 1,000, and I know I'll soon go higher. So
Yeah.
so why this? So far I've played 22,000 games, like exactly 2,200 games, and I've won 1,091 games. I've lost 1,054 games. Wow, and I've drawn 55. Oh, let me show you guys. Can see
Cool,
this.
cool boy.
Let me show it to you guys.
Answer
Cool
for
boy.
you want to talk something.
Eh,
Why you not broadcasting this on TikTok?
on TikTok, I oh can I go? I don't know how to go live on TikTok
Actually, you can.
with my laptop. I don't know. But if I can, I'll do it. Probably next tournament, but
Because next
You
tournament,
can.
yeah, it's
That's
going
what
to
I'm
help.
telling you. Maybe next tournament.
yeah, next tournament will be mostly TikTok.
Yeah.
I can even be just
We-
posting the recording on Instagram, YouTube later.
Yeah, like the short. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Jairus is online. I think
yeah,
he's ready to go.
we're waiting for Dotson. So um, let's take a quick look at my insights. I've played 2,200 games, exactly 2,200 games, and I've won 1,091, drawn 55, and lost 1,054. You see, as much as these losses are, what pains me the most are the draws. Like every time I draw, except if I was in a losing position, that's the only time I can be happy. But if I'm in a winning position and I draw, it is always very, very
Uh,
painful.
uh, he's playing. Jairus is already playing. They're already playing.
They're already
Wow.
playing. Oh wow. Oh, you guys won't allow me to show
M4.
show the amount of brilliant moves I have, but no problem. We'll get to that later, probably tomorrow. So I think I have 36 brilliant moves now. All right, so I'm just going to go. I'm just going to
He
go.
played F4.
mm, I'm just going to go into the game. Uh, yeah, they've played. How many moves have they played so far?
Okay. They're on the fourth move now.
Okay. So why?
Both players are actually this.
The game will come up on the screen shortly for those viewing on YouTube.
Am I transferring?
Um. Okay, I think here it is. We have the game.
Okay.
So F4.
Jairus is just
F4.
Jairus is wow.
I've never heard of this opening
Where's
before.
Sharon? Abura.
F4.
Yeah, F4 is like a very
F4.
weakening.
It,
It's very weakening now.
I'm the watch it.
The only problem with F4 is like
You say what?
F4 is very weakening. Like it weakens
It's
your
very-
king. It's very weakening.
Dembele.
It weakens your king.
you don't enter 1K now, no go rest.
Alright.
You
Wow.
know that it's weakening the dark squares around your king. So that's one of the reasons I don't play the Vienna much. Like I like Vienna, but you know Vienna Gambit now, or Vienna game. Either
Yeah.
one. The reason I don't play Vienna too much is because like once I push the F pawn, it weakens the diagonal beside my king. So I'm just always like trying to look for a way to
What
of
happened?
my opponent dark square bishop. That's the thing. Currently, Stockfish is asleep, so we don't know.
LGBT kilo no.
We don't know.
Oh,
We don't know what's going on in evaluation.
Come relax your party.
Suggestions.
Now I think
Predictions. Who do you think will win this game?
suggestions for me. It's looking. I think Dortmund will win the first game. How many games are they supposed to play?
2 games, yeah. 2 games.
Is it just one game?
2 games.
Dortmund. I'm predicting Dortmund will win the first one.
Who do you think is better?
C4 exactly.
Dortmund or Jiggly? Who do you think is better?
Jiglet. Sometimes I think Jiglet is better. Sometimes he doesn't just like to chill, you know. Most times he's on autopilot.
Yeah, exactly. Especially that game we played day for yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons I don't like F4. This getting harassed by the dark squared bishop. I hate it.
Well, you could have blocked instead with the pawn.
I don't know what's wrong with Stockfish right now. Stockfish is so asleep because evaluation is not evaluating.
I think E3 is coming. Okay, he did not play E3. He played. Oh, wow. Now he just. Okay. Take the pawn.
Huh. So that's like a free pawn then.
You also take the pawn.
Okay.
It's not free, per se.
Which pawn?
You can take on F. Yeah, you see?
Okay, it's not
him
really
taking
free.
the exactly. It wasn't really free. Exactly. Now he's taking the pawn on F. You should have taken the pawn on F. On F6 first anyways. Before.
But if he goes back, no going.
He can attack the bishop.
Dotsun is winning this position according to Stockfish.
Stockfish. Stockfish is not human.
Exactly.
Stockfish is not computer. Exactly. That's what I would have played to attack that bishop. Let him find a different square. E7. Maybe. E7 is actually the best square.
If Dotsun's king was on a dark square right now, like this guy would be so happy.
Yeah, that would have been the best move. He's even looking for the move. Like that's the thing. If you can sacrifice anything, sacrifice just to get that king on the dark square.
Yeah.
Okay, now maybe C3 now maybe. Just trade up the queens. The thing with C3 is if black takes the pawn on C4.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jairus wants to play, but then I would have played bishop to C3. Then if he takes the pawn on if queen takes the pawn on C4, then rook leaves can start coming.
Oh boy.
There's something about this. Okay, he did not. He pushed. There's something about this F file with the kings on that side, with the king castle on the king side. There's something about that F file that I always feel
Yeah, that's why I said
there's.
I don't like pushing the F pawn forward. But the way Jiggly's played,
Mm,
it's weakening, especially if I go to castle king side. If I castle queen side, it's a different scenario.
You see, it is because he does not want to lose the pawn. That's why he pushed that pawn. He should have just played the bishop and wait for the queen to pick the pawn. So he's trying to prevent that. Well, maybe he's thinking it's a free pawn, but it was never a free pawn. Or maybe it's free, but then he just developed. Okay, now he just traces back. Now he takes knight c3. Don't take back.
It's gonna
Take
take
back.
back.
Okay.
But now the pawns are isolated.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is just
The
upset
thing, the thing is,
tonight.
Jairus to play c4. Wow. The thing he's seen these good moves, but he's playing them after. He's playing them after. Okay.
This guy will
Bishop
probably
or
have to go
king.
back to play
Mm.
defense. Oh, he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do so. He just
He
pushed the
doesn't have
castle.
to. So knight out, attack, basic.
Nah, naturally, okay. There's that too.
Okay, there's that. But then, well, why not just
Let's not forget this guy still has the
develop?
option to castle, right? Dotto still has the option to castle.
Yeah, he does. He castle queen side now. Maybe if he wants to, bishop can take. This knight is causing trouble here. I would trade the bishop for the knight in this position. Usually,
Yeah.
I don't trade bishop for knight, but this knight is coming to cause too many problems here.
No,
So
but
maybe take. Okay, he did
that's
not take. He dismissed. That's what
I'm not really sure if
this
that's going to be a good idea because
this knight now can just be dancing around this whole position. The knight is just too free in his position, like too free.
yeah, okay, trade
The
the
knight
knight.
can come. Yeah, I would have like before this move. Even well, maybe it's still
Maybe
there.
we can play rook to look at that bishop. Like your rook should just be staring at that bishop. Okay, he wants to
Yeah, that actually works too. But then he's going straight to for the.
attack.
I don't know what he's planning to do here, but
You see, now we have
okay.
two things ganging up on the pawn.
Nah,
Oh
you can play
boy.
knight. Why not play on knight? You just play your
Nah,
knight.
this is check. Okay, no, the knight covers the square. Alright.
No, there's e2. Hitting the bishop first. Okay, he did not play that one. He directly hits the knight. You can defend the knight back.
You can't really defend the knight anyways,
You
but
can defend. You can play f3, blocking that bishop sniper. I like to call those bishop snipers.
knight f3, but then there's knight captures, like knight takes
Mm-hmm.
knight.
Knight takes knight.
Uh-huh.
Yes. If knight takes, you
Knight
take
takes back.
take it to check. Take it
Okay.
to check first. If knight takes, take it to check first.
Okay, yeah, there's that. Okay.
Okay.
And he goes for it. That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's the better move actually. Well, like that's actually the best. I won't say best, but I won't say best, but
Let me see.
that's
Let me see if small fish can scan this position. Do you know this small fish app? I don't think so.
small fish.
Yeah.
The small fish.
And small fish is stockfish for
For real. Oh wow.
stockfish for fun.
So all of them are just fish. And there's another one that's not actually the fish.
The person that made this uh
There's cuckoo chess. You know cuckoo chess.
Google Chess, I don't know. Well, the engines that chess.com work with, they are different. They have Komodo Dragon, Stockfish, Torch, Komodo Dragon. Komodo Light rather. Komodo Dragon
Okay,
self is
chess.com use more than one engine. I thought all their engines were just stockfish.
Stockfish is the main, but they have other engines too. Hmm.
That you can choose from or that it's default.
Yeah, let's look at Komodo's evaluation of the position. But
I'm actually what? Okay.
chess engine is not showing. Or let me try Torch. See if I can't change mid game. I can't change mid game.
Okay, only before the game.
Yeah, exactly.
That works too. Dotun is actually thinking of what to do. Maybe what Dotun is looking for. Okay, he takes.
Takes
Then
knight
take with the
takes.
check first.
Okay, say take with check
No,
first.
check first. King takes. Take back with your knight. Bishop should not take. Oh my god, he took with the bishop. Now he has, should I say, divided or separated.
And there's no back rank anymore. Then you're looking at that pawn.
Mm-hmm. He can. He can. I don't know. This is the end game. You know, end games are just crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
A2, A2, D1,
I'm thinking you're taking back.
B1. There's a lot. I would have played A2 to defend my pawn.
Uh,
What?
I'm thinking infiltration from behind, but it won't work.
Like a check?
If you bring the bishop to the back, like play bishop to h6, then take it to okay, there's that check too. But I don't
Okay,
see
he
what the check
check.
does. I think if bring
The
the
check, the
bishop,
check is just too slow.
how can you
You
defend?
can
Okay,
attack the bishop now. There's C2.
I think that pawn is gone.
No, well, exactly. There's C2. Now what?
Wait, hold on, I don't understand.
H6.
Okay, that's
Is there H6 or is there B4?
yeah, I'll
H6 or
take it
B4?
before. I'm thinking
B4.
before.
But then if B4 you can play Rook can play B2 and you just keep moving. Okay, you can't even okay. Maybe H6 saves the bishop more.
No, I would have played before, right? And if rook plays here, I'll play check, then play e7. Like rook checks on h7,
Okay,
then play
and that
e7.
works too. That works.
That way I'll be able to target this pawn from behind. But now, pawn checks. Okay.
I like this game. It's interesting. Ooh, did it?
He skewered him.
Wow. Wow. I didn't wait.
Yep, and that there is no counter play possible anymore.
Resign.
Okay, there's that.
It's this is okay. Not bad, but then he can still play. He
You
can
can play
he can
rook
play.
back,
Yeah, he can play E7 exactly.
king up,
And then
king up.
H king or rook H6. Okay, H6 doesn't even work.
Okay, that's true.
H6 doesn't
Yeah,
work because
rook
the
first,
bishop
then
is there.
king up. After rook, then king.
Yeah, king up and try to push the pawn.
Yeah, but there's not much you can do.
If he plays that king up, he can. Okay, yeah, he's preventing that one now. There's still E. I would have played E1. You see that playing E1 now and king playing there could have can lead to some funny. Okay, yeah, H4.
Yeah, h4.
But if H4, then it checks. Okay, you move, and then what? H4 check,
King moves
move
behind the pawn, but then he becomes stuck at the edge of the
behind or
board.
beside.
Behind.
Behind, no. I would have played beside, so it's like threatening the pawn. That's if checks. You can still play the H pawn again. Yeah, one more time. F King F. This is losing for white actually.
Meeting 18. Oh boy.
Turkish don't see him. Ah, nah,
That's why I said king up since. Take the pawn. Or just.
nah.
And
This is just resign. It's just checkmate. GG's.
so that's first game. Let's go for the second game. They're playing
Okay.
a rated game. Why did okay? Well, it's Jake that sent the link. So
Doesn't yeah. Sometimes some players is actually annoying with that thing. You expect it not to be rated, and maybe you learn back a bit.
why
There
is
was
it
this guy that
minus?
was
Why is it
there was
minus
this
four
guy.
for Jiglit and plus 8 for Dotun? Okay, they started the
They
second
started
game.
the second game.
King spawn opening. Okay, French
No,
defense.
no, no.
French. Okay, it's Franco. He's not playing French. Oh, I like French. I like French.
When you do it, they serve you all this.
But expect to
The
see
way they
that.
serve you all this,
And from the beginning,
you can
Stockfish
take.
hates. Stockfish hates this opening. He
And
says right there.
in openings, Stockfish does not really know much in openings, especially if you're setting up traps or like gambits.
Exactly.
Stockfish could just talk say they lose without knowing why.
Have you played
Queen
Bahar Gambit before? I tried it once. I saw it on Instagram. The Bahar Gambit. Where you play e4, if I then you move your king up for basically no reason. Like
Okay, all those there's this opening it's not like I'm following it, but this alien gambit.
Alien Gambit too is nice. Oh. Alien Gambit is nice. I've done Alien
But
Gambit before.
it's just there's a lot to go wrong in that gambit. There's a lot can go wrong in that gambit.
Yeah.
Bishop.
On
No, don't do that mistake.
oh
Okay.
no, you are supposed to put pressure first. Okay, it doesn't matter anyways.
It doesn't matter because his queen was at stake.
Mm.
So now take again. D5.
D5,
Check on
yeah.
D5.
Exchange and castle. Exchange and castle.
Yeah, just exchange and
Exchange
castle
and
straight up.
castle.
And then he owns the file.
Exactly. See, Dotun is way ahead in development. This guy is just way behind.
Jiglit.
Yeah, Jake is way behind in development.
Sometimes Jiglit just doesn't play as good as I want him to play. I won't say he doesn't play as good as his rating, but he doesn't play as good as I want him to play. But then Dotun does not want to leave that square in case of the Bishop can blunder exactly. I just saw that thing coming. I just saw that coming.
Yeah, that Bishop blunder. Okay.
It's not, it,
Now
it,
Queen
it,
just goes
it,
down now. There's no plan here.
exactly.
Queen
Screen
goes
just goes
down.
down. In
Like
fact, you can still play something else. You can still play with sweet bishop too.
yeah, you can play Bishop Oh my god. Oh my god, he wants to do something. He wants to do something. But he can't. He can't walk. You don't have your light squared bishop anymore. If you had your light squared bishop, it would have been good in. I know that trick.
Did he check?
Yeah, it's check. He has to move.
Wait to. Okay, he checked. Okay, he moved instead of blocking back.
Now, the rook. The rook faced the queen. No, it won't work because of the bishop. It won't work. It won't work. If the bishop was not there.
No, he can still place dark square bishop to C. Sorry, to F4. Okay, and he's not. He plays check. Don't do mistake with blocking with the bishop. Block with the queen instead if you want to block. If he doesn't even block, safe. Exactly. Block with the queen. Take. You can take and play bishop to attack bishop. After take.
No, there's no need. You can play bishop straight away because after take takes. Okay, no, it won't work. Anyways, then take. Play bishop to attack bishop. Yeah, that's pretty much better.
In this position, would you rather trade or just push back?
I'm ahead 2 point of material and I'm looking for draw. I'm definitely trading queens. No questions
But
asked.
then the thing is, it is on his own terms, so doesn't really do much. Maybe just push back.
Nah. Well, I believe the logical choice if you're
You
looking
know,
for
the thing
draw
is,
is to make sure your opponent does not have
with the queen sitting on the board, you have a better way of or a
more
more
winning.
chances of checkmating quicker.
You see, that's the thing. Dotun does not need to checkmate. Dotun just needs draw. And the best way to make sure, exactly, once you trade off your queen, you know that checkmate is not going to be easy. After queens are off the board,
Yeah.
checkmate will be easy. So you can just put the annoying, defending everything and waste time.
Play
So
bishop e3. Wow! Did he just blunder his?
he blundered a full knight. A full knight.
Wow!
And
A
that's
full
crazy.
grown knight. A full grown knight.
Oh, that is
Wow!
amazing. That is
Check. No,
interesting.
check.
Wait, hold
Check
on.
first. Check first.
I'm kind
Check
of
the
far
king.
away from my mic. Okay, let me just increase my volume. Alright.
With the hear you know.
No, YouTube is not going to hear me clearly, so you guys will hear me clearly,
Okay.
but not YouTube. I increased the volume for the stream.
Wait, but how did this get us blunder at night like that?
Tunnel vision, it happens. It happens to me especially.
Oh, wow. Then he plays.
Take now.
Take. Like, don't even think of it. Just take.
Now.
The game is already off balance for this thing, though, at this point.
Yeah, pawn forward. Pawn to b6. Just play b6 and god. Okay, okay, I get that. You have a light square. Oh no. Oh no.
You can play knight now. You can play knight. You could have played knight instead of moving the king. Just trade off things, exactly. Maybe
but
that
now
works.
Jigis is winning. Like it's just winning.
Yes, yeah. This play like the board is very free for him to do whatever it is he wants. So Jiglis is winning. No, I already predicted this one, maybe. But again, just as Dotun blundered his knight, something can still happen. Chess.
No, this is just anything can happen.
Anything. No, I
But
would.
guy, if there was no evaluation bar, we will naturally believe that Dotun is winning here, even regardless of being pawned down. Because look at it,
Yeah, because
the position, the king
pawn
safety, everything
structure is
exactly.
like looking balance. Yeah, actually, that's the truth. I won't lie. Without I'm not even looking at the evaluation self because I'm watching from the profile.
But funny enough, this guy does not have any good move. Dotun.
Who?
He does not have any feasible good move.
Dotun is playing white now. He can rotate the knight back. Rotate the knight.
Okay, rotate knight through here. Okay.
Maybe F3. He can even push.
Okay, can
The,
play F3.
exactly.
Okay.
He can still push that. I was going to say, but I think he has overextended that pawn.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have played just one step. Take things slowly.
Okay, this is nice because you are able to connect the pawns if knight takes. You're able to connect the pawns.
But then I can maybe. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe hitting the bishop first. Hitting the bishop for okay. He plays. He doesn't want to trade on Jiggly's terms. But then maybe hit
Still, you don't
like
split knights for okay. No, you can't play that because of the pawn that's recently played. But
okay. This guy is coming. Now he can
uh,
hit the bishop.
yeah,
B3.
it will be a fork, but it doesn't matter, right?
No, you can like hit the bishop. Like no, not that. Like play B3, hitting the white bishop.
Yeah,
But now he has played
yeah,
this.
and this is
Now,
this is a fork because now you are losing a pawn no matter what. Before, if the bishop remained where it is, he could have gone to c1 to defend that
but
pawn.
then he
But
can
now,
still play. He can still play. Okay.
play
The thing
what?
is, if he plays that B3 now, he's still gonna lose that pawn regardless.
If he plays b3, he's
Yeah, he
going
will
to
still
lose
lose
the
the pawn,
bishop. It's a
and he
fork.
will take back, and then he will take back the pawn. So it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So maybe just bring your bishop back, or then check the king. Okay, check the king. Does that work? If you check the king, check,
How do
take,
you want to
take.
check? Okay,
That's
knights.
the thing. If you check the king, you lose the bishop. Abi, check. No, you won't lose a bishop.
Check, takes, then you
Check,
lose bishop.
take. Exactly.
Yeah, then you lose the bishop straight up.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loses the bishop actually. You have to come
So
back.
the
That's
best
the
thing to
thing.
do was actually that b3, but even that one self destroys the pawn structure and you'll be able to hunt everything down. Whereas the connected two pawns on that edge is going to come and promote. J-Prince
Yeah,
is likely winning this. Not look at the time situation that Dotun has. Just one blunder, one night blunder defines the game.
that's the thing.
Wow.
Now play your B3 now before it's too late again. Play the B3.
It doesn't matter, but because
It
the
does. The thing is, if he doesn't play that B3, that bishop can come through C2. You know, but playing the B3 actually like limits the bishop's vision on the board.
bishop goes back over.
This guy is just overextending these pawns.
Yeah, bring your rook into the game. That rook has not moved since move one.
Doesn't even need to move again. Then check. Give it a check. Ah,
A check where who is giving check?
E6. E6.
So this guy, the only piece he has now is
Wow.
wait. What if he
Jake is
pushes?
kind of
Look at this. What if he pushes king forward? Look at this. King to e6. Now king to e6 now. No. You should have played king to e6 first because now you can
to
get
prevent.
kicked. Like the
Yeah.
knight can get kicked away from that square. Exactly. As when you play king to e6 first, they now bring the knight. If he gets kicked, he
There's
just take the
D2
rook.
now. Maybe you can play D2 now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's so.
So now the king walk can continue. Or maybe check. Now I'm even still saying you should play that E6. I don't know why he's not playing the E6.
Takes and you
Now
lose a pawn. No, takes
that is the
and
thing
you
now.
lose a pawn.
No, he loses the pawn after that check. Like
Where?
he has a pass pawn now. Black has a pass pawn. Take, just take. Don't think about it. Just take.
What
Take
do
the check.
what does not take?
The pawn on D4. Then giving the black the check. Exactly. Take back your
Take
bishop.
take back your bishop.
Take the knight with the rook.
Yeah.
Take the knight to the rook.
See, that's why I'm saying.
Then
That's why I'm saying you should have taken. You should have done the exchange first. Takes. He isolates the pawn and then takes the last. But instead of this check, like this is what I'm talking about here. So here, this is what I'm saying. Takes. You win a pawn. Voila, and you're also eyeing this. That's what I'm saying.
uh,
This is so weakening.
That's
Why
not
is this
bad.
guy? Oh, he blundered the fork. No, no, he lost his rook. Oh God,
Ha!
he blundered the fork. He resigned. He
Resigned. Wow.
resigned.
So now they're going for blitz now.
Yeah, they're going for a blitz. We thought it was decided anyone.
My what's it called? My support for J Blitz here. I know say topper the flow emperor dot one.
Where Topper this? Topper, what's up? Shut Topper still there with us.
I'm not sure. Let's see, what does he play? I think they're playing 10 minutes again.
No, they're supposed to play 3 minutes. They should cancel this and play 3 minutes.
That's the thing.
Hell, why they get that running? Because I have to send another link. Let's quickly show the insights. That insight. I want you guys to see. How many brilliant moves have you made so far? Oh, you
I
can.
don't even count. Can you check?
Insights. Is in insights.
Really?
Yes, but I think it's only like certain
For premium.
Premium users. There's different plans. It's not only diamond, sure, but there's a plan lower than diamond that can show you insights.
My app store. My app store is how do I even say it? It's loading in USD. Everything is like 3 times the price.
Oh, okay. You're using VPN, right? If you're using VPN,
It's just
if
there's
he
the
thinks
store.
if he thinks your location is abroad, because the price for Nigeria is cheaper than the price in US. The price in US is how many dollars?
Yeah, that's the thing.
See this thing.
That's
See this thing. Found versus missed mates. Mates in one.
they're already playing.
They're playing. Oh God.
Move 10. No,
That's
this one is blitz now, so they're going to be quick.
Okay. Still loading.
Dotun, push your bishop back. Oh my God, this guy is bombarding him. Take. Nice
So now
one.
Jiglet is up a pawn. And he's also eyeing another pawn. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Because after take, he loses a knight. That knight is close to nope. Can he add another attacker?
It doesn't.
Okay.
Nah.
That is kind of good.
Maybe pawn h6. I don't know. Pawn h6 looks good for me. In fact, knight e4 still looks good. Take. Then you can drag the
I like this. You isolate what?
What? Okay, it's not bad.
But that blunders another pawn now. It blunders the pawn on d5.
Which other pawn? D5, no.
1, 2. And now,
take,
okay, 1, 2. Okay, it's defended twice. Yeah, I thought it was defended only once because the knight was a defender. Then he moved.
Yeah.
But I forgot the bishop.
Well, what actually wanted? Okay. What would have done?
This dark square bishop is not happy at all.
Rook C1.
Claim the open file. No questions.
Yeah, then you can jump in. And you can jump in with the knight. Exactly.
You can't always jump in with the knights because if you contest for the open file, you can't contest for the open file because when you jump
now you can still do the same thing. Knight to a7. Take. You still claim that file. Then you can even see. Wow, that queen is trapped. No, that queen That wait, am I? Yeah, he wants to take the knight away and trap the queen. If I'm right, okay. Nah, it doesn't work. Wow. Take back. Take,
Take.
take.
Now you have your pawns connected, but then at the same time, yeah, it's connected pawns.
Yeah, then what? What next? What next in this position? Just play queen to. I would have played queen to c4, like just more like locking that position in a way. Push the pawn. Now hit. Oh my god. Am I seeing too much or I'm not seeing anything at all again? There's if he plays
Rook down, rook
okay,
a8. So how?
that
Yeah,
like
rook.
that was not the best move. I don't think so. I wouldn't have done
And
that.
there's no other piece again.
Mm, well, he can still do something. Okay, yeah. Well, it was the plan. Take.
Takes,
Okay.
takes.
Yeah. You can c7. Queen to c7. It works, right? Yeah, that works.
Hmm. Interesting.
The thing
It
is,
doesn't matter. It doesn't work because after queen takes, bishop takes back, and that's the end.
you can push now. C8.
Uh,
Take. Okay. Take. Yes, it works.
no, it's not checkers now. Like he doesn't have to take.
Okay,
That's
you
the
don't have
thing.
to
He
take.
doesn't have to
Yeah.
take.
Wow. Yeah,
But at the
I
same time,
actually missed that
Stockfish is
one.
saying he's winning, but then time scramble, time, 15 seconds.
What does he want to do here?
I have
Take.
absolutely no
Take.
idea.
There's no back rank. Maybe King F1. King F1.
But that loses a
Quickly.
rook.
What loses the rook? Ah, boy. That's
And
that's
that pawn
not
is
so
also going to
good.
die. That pawn is dying. Yep. And how is he still winning?
Jiggly Jiggly wins this
I
one.
like how we locked down the position.
Take. Take.
Take.
Oh my god, like
Oh my god. King
don't
back.
forget that pawn. Oh.
Exactly.
Don't forget that pawn. Oh.
And that's it. Ah!
Ah,
Ah! He could have captured the rook now.
check,
Okay, they were too fast. They were playing too fast.
check.
Check it one more time.
Yes, now, but it's time scramble now.
You saw that
Yeah,
now.
even the
Rook to b1. Paul could have taken on b1. Take the rook on
yeah.
b1 and queen, and that's game over.
Come on. He played the f4 again. Attack with e5. You know, if I can just give a check, and I think that's checkmate, I mean. Okay, not checkmate. It's not checkmate. Take.
Honestly, I don't understand what my stockfish is doing right now. He's still showing me evaluation from the last game.
Now the service now maybe your signal is not that strong. I was playing CUD earlier today. I was playing on like 120 ms. Vex man. Check. Wait. Well, is that not a free pawn?
That's not fun.
Was that not a free pawn rather?
Yeah, it was, but there was
The
something
pawn
else.
on e5.
The,
Okay, what
the reason being that if you had done that,
was there any threat from black?
there was a threat. You take the pawn on c2, also attacking the
Okay.
queen. So, and then on his way out, he
But
will
then
also
the,
grab a
the queen
pawn.
defends it now.
That's the thing. The knight was on b4.
The
Like you get the knight was on b4.
I'm coming.
The knight was on b4, so it was threatening to
No.
take the pawn on c2,
Okay.
and then queen will probably move away so that it won't get captured. And then on the way,
Nah,
it's going to take the
this
pawn on b3.
Jiglet is beating this position. He's beating this position.
Stockfish, please give me
Like
evaluation of the correct.
for me,
Stockfish, please give me correct
take
evaluation
take
now.
take take take.
I don't know.
Do you actually
Okay,
need evaluation? You don't enter one case, but don't they know who they win?
I don't feel no. I don't feel no. Abeg. I said my one key save na vibes and inshallah because I don't submit at the play lately. Before I used to play, you know the way I play now. I play reasonable moves. I play moves that are very very intuitive. But now I'm just playing anything goes.
See, it got to a point where when I was playing, sometimes you be like, you're chasing 800, you're chasing 1K.
Mm.
Now that you're 1K, you want to chase something else.
Right now,
Because then I was like, I want to get to 1K. I go to 1K. I want to get to 1 2. I go to 1 2. I want to get to 1 4. I go to 1 4. Then I go to 1 6.
I actually have
And from there, I just drop down back to like 1 4.
I actually have one goal right now. We should have claimed the open file. The only open file was C. Was the C file. Just go to see it. But anyways, yeah. Because there was no threat on the pawn whatsoever. You just want to line up a rook. Like sometimes you just see people playing.
Take.
You just see people
Oh
like.
my god,
Is there tactics?
no. It's
Ah no,
yes.
now take.
There's something.
Wait, take. Then
No,
knight
wait.
takes. You win a pawn. But I don't know, Sha.
No, the thing is, this is blitz now. You can't just analyze everything
I'm seeing it
too fast
fast.
like that.
I'm seeing
But
it
then
fast too.
you can play
I think I'll be good
d4.
at blitz. So I think I'll be good at blitz because
You can play d4. Okay, exactly.
you see,
That d4, yeah, d4 is dead.
this is one of the things I don't like
Mhm.
about Jiglet. He's the one. All he needs now is a draw. What is he supposed to do?
Now take
Well,
the pawn.
take the pawn.
Play rook to c1. Pin.
Exactly.
Exactly. C1 pin. It pushes the pawn. You take back. You can either win a rook or a queen in that position. You think if he tries to defend that knight, he can defend the knight with a7. I don't know. What? Did he take? He took, okay. Ah, fuck.
That's kind of bad.
It's not kind of bad, it was bad. Wait, you can
Like I feel like
give
you
a
could
check.
have taken the
Wait,
knight. You could have
there's
taken the knight.
something,
The
there's
queen goes
something.
back. He takes the pawn. He takes the other pawn,
No,
and everything was just.
no, not that. Play the queen check.
And right
Maybe
now,
he blocks, then you. Oh my.
and right now, Dotson is just clearly winning. Like guy, all you need is just to trade. There is no.
Yes, you can check. Give a check. Give a check. But it would have been better with the queen. That's the thing. Now take the pawn.
Let's go Stockfish.
Now hit again. What?
Yeah, you lose.
Yes, play now. Play.
Yeah.
Check. Take back. Yes. Calm down. No, in this position. Why is he winning this position?
White is winning this position for certain reasons that we don't understand. Hold on.
That you don't. It's
Exactly.
not that.
I know that there's something wrong in this position. Like everything is.
No.
Take. Now, yeah, one thing I know for certain is this guy is not checkmating. Take. Don't even think. Take.
I'm not even wasting time. Take. Okay, but the thing is, okay, yeah, that's
okay,
the
that's
thing.
also good. Take.
Okay, that works.
Take.
I don't know. Take.
Guy, you have 12 seconds. Take. Scatter everything. Destroy the position.
Yeah, check. No, okay.
Okay, that's also good.
Rook on the 7th. Find the rook on the 7th. Rook on the 7th.
That's it. There is no way out again.
No, there is exactly, yes. Check, check. You just keep moving.
We are going to have
Check.
Armageddon. Keep moving. There's not going to be enough.
Move.
There's not enough checks. You see, that's the end.
Give a check. Just keep giving
Give,
checks.
give.
Check. Sacrifice the bishop. Sacrifice the rook for time. Sacrifice the rook for time.
Timeout. You see,
Wow.
Jake Glitch started trading late. If you are traded since, there's no chance for
Yeah,
counterplay.
and just traded
Trade.
earlier.
If you need a draw, trade everything. Wait, what you mean? Your opponent is going? You are going to be playing an end game where both of you are fighting for time and you don't have enough pieces to create counterplay. So,
That's the thing.
so now these guys are
It's
playing
just like one
Armageddon.
single move.
These guys are playing Armageddon. So let's set up the Armageddon. There should be time at all.
Wait, now. Okay. So
Okay.
they would like beat for the time thing.
Armageddon time. At J Glitz, I think, yeah, and Dotsun. Okay. Should beat for time. Okay. Still waiting for Dotun to beat this time. Jiggly said he doesn't know his draw he needs.
How will you still don't know his draw you need?
You just won. You just won the first leg. What's going on? Where's my Okay, so Glitz beats 4 minutes 10 seconds. Dotun beats 4 minutes 30 seconds. So Glitz wins the Armageddon bid. So he's going to be playing the black pieces. All he needs is to draw. Let me read the rules again. Jairus. Okay, I'm using his real name. Jairus bids 410. Mr. Dot bids bids 430. Rules are simple. Jairus plays. Nope. Jairus plays black with 4 minutes 10 seconds to achieve at least a draw. Mr. Dot plays white with 5 minutes to achieve and must achieve a win and must win. So Mr. Dot should send a 5 minutes challenge.
What you think is okay?
Challenge playing white.
It has to be on move 3.
Yeah. Jairus should delay his move 3 until his clock reaches 410. All right. So let them set that up, and let's go back to my insights. I want to know. I think I have 30, 37 now. I'm not sure, or 36.
36 words.
Brilliant moves.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've had. I think I've once had.
You know Magnus.
I've once had two brilliant moves in a game before. Like I've had two brilliant moves in a game before, and I was like, wow. My average
Mm-hmm.
accuracy overall is 69.13.
There was a time I think my average accuracy would be 75 or something. Still low. There was a there was this game I played. I woke up very early. Then I was like, let me just try chess. I played. The game did not really go far. It was like 25 moves and the guy resigned. I played 90% accuracy.
Wow.
Not too much, but then I played. The
Guy,
game was just off
I,
balance. I'm just
I
trying
enjoy
to
I enjoy playing
weird,
against
funny moves.
guy. I enjoy playing against Scandinavian. Like anytime I see someone playing Scandinavian against me, I always shock because I know there's high chance. Like Scandinavia is the playing against Scandinavia is where I have the highest win rates. Although the highest wins I've had is playing Scotch game because I like Scotch a lot. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, then D4. Like I like that move. I like that move sequence. Everything from there is just sweet.
Mm.
So
Do you know how to defend against the Karokan? Do you know how to play the
I
Karokan?
play advanced Karokan every time. I don't play exchange. I just play advanced.
The advanced.
Yeah, the advanced version.
The advanced. That's when you like
Yeah, see what these people
the
said.
advanced variation.
I had mates in one. I found 307 mates in one, and I missed 297 mates in one. Mate in two, 117 mates in two, and I missed 53 mates in two. Mate in three, I missed more mates in three than I found mates in three. Mate in four, I missed more mates in four than I find. But you see, mates in five and above, I always find it. Anytime I can see a sequence that is forced to mates, I always find it. Mate in five and above, I have 18 so far, and I see 100%. Like I still don't know how I do it. But once it is mates in five like this, I always find it.
Mm-hmm. That's how
Hey,
we'll
okay,
finally.
I have a total of 35 brilliant moves.
Says the call will end in 4 minutes. They've sent a link.
Yeah, let's see if they've started. Right, okay, they've started.
Ah,
And Chilla is playing
wow.
game. Oh my, I miss that guy. Oh. Even though that guy say they do somehow sometimes.
So he's waiting. Okay, now he has played. So
Okay, the third move, right?
okay, take
Okay,
castle.
okay. E1 is okay.
Bishop.
See, this is the thing. Jaglis played fast in the opening, and he can manage. If he can manage to equalize the position, everything is. But no, no,
Oh my God.
no, no, no.
You
You see,
he's
if
looking
Jaglis
to.
is smart, he should just find a way to trade the queens early. Once he can do that, I don't think.
It's not every time you trade queens that it actually goes in your favor.
I don't know.
Sometimes you can. In fact, sometimes your opponent might be like playing slow because you have a queen on the board. And the moment you trade the queen, it's just like he's seeing everything on autopilot. Then you can still take, trade queens here. Yeah. Wow.
First take the
Then he
knight.
traded the queen.
Exactly. First take the bishop, then you now take the queen. See, I saw that sequence already. I knew it was not going to work. Now it's just down 6 points of material. What?
Wow. That's not all. And that's not all. That's not all. Wow.
And they still have 3 minutes on the clock. This guy should just defend and try to. There's something called removing the defender. I don't know if this guy knows about it.
No, you can place B5.
Okay, he's going to sacrifice a rook for
Okay.
knight and bishop. Yeah, that's also a good thing.
Yeah, balanced. It's a good trade. Not bad. Okay.
Okay.
Can
Takes.
trade.
Don't trade everything now, because if you give this guy enough time to play end game, you are going to lose.
You can hit him. Hit
Hit the knight.
exactly.
Hit the knight.
Take with the check again.
But right now, the guy that trading favors the most is Dotsun. Because this guy was not a smart trader. Yeah, played down. Just the knight was not there. Assuming the knight was there, it would have been much more. The rook was not there. Why did Dotsun miss that? Okay. This guy is just up a rook. He has 2 minutes. Oh yeah, the call has ended. I'm gonna just. So why this is trying to get in. How many seconds does this guy have? 1 minute. Oh no. I need to checkmate. It's a checkmate. So I think that's it. Let me call this guy back if he can. If he can come in, and if you have anything to say about this. I don't know. So that's it. Dotun is the this tournament. He won the Armageddon against the Eclipse, and that decides it. Quick analysis. Let me see if I can call Jairus back so we can do a quick analysis of the games. That's even true. We didn't check for analysis. Okay, Jairus is back. He's back, I guess. So let's do
Guess or you know.
let's do a quick analysis of the games. Let me quickly go and check. Are you seeing my okay? You're not seeing my board right now. Let me just share that with you. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly go to their page on so the first game. What do you think the game rating is and the accuracy?
The first game Dortmund won.
Yeah,
So I would say maybe 80, 85.
Close 79.7 for Dotson and Jigglypuff 70.6. Game rating is
10.6.
Game rating is 1850, while for Jigglypuff is 1250. That's for the first game.
Wow.
Yeah. So
then the second game, Jigglypuff won that game.
Yeah, Jigglypuff won the second game.
Maybe almost the same thing. 79, 75.
Okay, yeah, so there's that. 79.4 for Dotson, while Jigglypuff 87.7. I've not seen a single brilliance move in this tournament. Like
Brilliant. Yeah.
I've seen a
There
single
was, but they don't find it.
Yeah, they didn't find it, yeah.
Yeah,
we're the one that found it.
we found it in analysis.
Yeah. So there's that, and the game rating is 2,200 to 1.8 actually for that one. Now let's go to the Blitz.
The Blitz, I would say maybe the Blitz was. Can give them 75 for the first game. 75.
Dotson is 74.4 and he won. Then Jigglypuff was 66.9, and game rating is 1,000 to 1,450.
Understandably, it's. I'm surprised Jiggly just let his game slip like that.
Wow.
Like he still had 2 minutes on the clock.
This second game needs to be studied. But how do you play a blitz game and have this kind of rating? Although the opening was kind of dubious. At the same time, guess Dotson's accuracy in the Armageddon.
Dotson's accuracy?
Yeah.
With the way you're just saying wow. I can only just imagine.
Just guess.
Let me say 85.
85 is not wowish. 93.2 in a blitz game.
93.
Wow. Plus one. So it's 150 for the game rating. While Jigglypuff also played solid. He had 1800 for the game rating. Wow. That's just
so 93 to what?
85. 93 to 85.
Wow.
85. That was just wow.
It's pretty interesting. It's good.
Yeah, well, that's it for tonight.
Just well done, everybody.
Well done. Right now.
My ticket don't cut me there because I did a vouch for Jigglypuff.
I was going to vouch for Jigglypuff to win this particular tournament. I'll see like.
Because someone maybe Jigglypuff just say let it sleep
From the beginning.
Yeah, he had the game
like
at some point.
It was just like hot. It was just bringing out vibes like from the beginning. Everybody was
that's what I'm saying about Jigglypuff. He just plays like he plays fast, but sometimes maybe he just plays too fast.
Yeah,
like he still has like 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, he should have used this time.
So just relax. Sometimes the thing is, if Jairus is playing a quick game with you and you calm down and relax and play him, you beat him.
Yeah.
Because he's just used to the blitz style of chess and just place. But then if you take your time to analyze the position, you might get a better chance to win.
Man, that was interesting. Tomorrow we have the Holy Ghosts facing Joshua.
The Holy Ghost pedigree.
Pedigree is facing Joshua for the finals.
And they are both new to the
exactly.
to the tournament. Yeah.
These are the old dogs here that just finished playing their game.
Just like the only old ones here. It was sad that Ruby had to leave the competition very early.
Yeah, very early. I'd have loved for Ruby's name to be on these brackets actually.
Yeah, actually. Then Bashir
against them. So that game too. Boy, Bashir gave us vibes too. Like next tournament for higher rated players is going to be very hot because next tournament now is for lower rated players. I'm thinking I want the tournament to be within a 200 rating gap, like 800 to 1k or 600 to 800, something like that.
It means if you put 1k, I don't think like 1k is just going to be like, should I say too high?
Yeah, let's say 600 to 800 people within that bracket.
Yeah.
Or let's say under 800. Everybody under
exactly
800.
Under 800. Then if you want to put like the above 1,000
Yeah, you cannot do that with that.
Yeah.
All right.
But then the thing with the under 800, you just have to not complain when they miss the obvious checkmate. That's just how it is. You can only watch to know how good you've come.
Exactly.
Or to know how far you've come.
Exactly, man. It's already we'll see a lot of blunders. We'll see a lot of.
If anyone makes a brilliant move, you just have to know like who's beside you. Who's beside you?
Yeah.
Oh, good game.
All right then.
So
that's it. Good night.
Good night, everybody.